straight. They using my name for clickbait. See, you wanna start fake beef.
Straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach. It's a new weirdo every week. Talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. Anything for clout. Anything for clout.
What is up, my flawlessly kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title, you already know we got Woe Vicky back in the click today, you guys. We also got ChriseanRock back in the click today, you guys. And we also got Sky from Black Ink back in the click today, you guys. Now, I do got a lot to say about this because Woe Vicky actually broke her silence and was able to tell her side of the story. Now, we all know it's three sides to a story, all right? We got Woe Vicky's side, everybody that she accused side, and you know we got the truth. Now, I will say a lot of the things that Woe Vicky did say and explained about ChriseanRock is most definitely very much so accurate to me. Okay, that's just my opinion because from what Chrisean has shown the public, even on the shows that she was on, Woe Vicky definitely described ChriseanRock to the T. Okay, now she did explain that ChriseanRock was trying to assault her. She actually threw things at her. And then she said if it wasn't for the Zeus Network security guards to be there, ChriseanRock would have attacked her. And so she basically said that ChriseanRock sick one of her friends again, one of her friends, Janet, to put her hands on Woe Vicky. But you know what's crazy is that Sky name was brought up the other day, okay? But we didn't see any paperwork with Sky's actual name on that paperwork. However, we did see ChriseanRock. Now, I just find it funny that that's the only person named on the report. You understand? He did speak out, but we never heard anything about Sky, okay? Now, what I will say is Sky is still involved. Something happened because at the end of the day, Natalienunn was in the background basically talking about Sky. Now, I don't know who live she was on exactly, but there is a recording of her voice on that live resurfacing online, okay? So y'all already know I make my reservations and y'all know we most definitely going to talk about it. I want y'all to hear what Natalienunn did say. Take a listen.
That was the
Superman. She's Superman.
Hey, go. Trying to go.
Girl, what the f*** is you doing?
I honestly was so terrified.
Guys say, this is okay, bro.
What the f***? Because how did she get to Vicky so fast? Like she
got to her
flew.
so that fast.
That was the
She's
fastest.
Superman. She's Superman.
Hey,
go. Trying to go.
Now, click, as you guys can hear what they said. She said Sky ran over to her so quick and poop-bopped her, okay? Now, this is all alleged. Let me just make sure I say that on this channel because, you know, But at the end of the day, Sky most definitely got something to do with it because, I mean, it's just no way that you could cover up this live recording. Point blank period is right there. The proof is in the pudding that Sky most definitely have something to do with it. However, my thing is this. I'm trying to figure out when is Sky going to grow up because all that shit back in the days with Black Ink and all that shit, everybody was just laughing. She a great personality. But Woe Vicky, out of all people, Sky, cut it out. All right. You already up in age already. You got a son that's about Woe Vicky age. You on there putting your hands on that girl. That girl ain't do nothing to you. Come on. I just think that is so lame. That is straight bully status. Okay. I don't even care if Woe Vicky was like raw. You know, she ain't scary. I mean, she won't even hurt an ant at this point. So I just feel like at the end of the day, that was just uncalled for. All right, click. Now, this is what I really want to say about Woe Vicky because I want to make it clear that I am not taking no sides. However, I do know that upon watching Woe Vicky on social media, she's not about that life at all. She sat here and got lit and she got clout off of a certain persona that she was acting out, okay? She was being somebody that she truly wasn't, all right? Until she decided that she wanted to change her life, okay? So my thing about this whole situation is that why would you go on a show that you know is nothing but fights on? You signed up for something that you was not ready for.
Call your mama, period. Got me over here tight, excuse me, what?
Now, yes, I think it's wrong that Sky allegedly put her hands on you. Yes, I think it's wrong for a pregnant woman like Chrisean to be throwing things at you, to be trying to get to you to fight you. I think that people need to grow up, and I think that the show shouldn't even, exist. At the end of the day, moral of the story, do not sign up for something that you legitimately was not ready for. Don't get me wrong, you knew exactly what you was coming up against. I mean, everybody knows about the Baddies show. They paid every blog literally to post them, okay, for promotion. You seen clips. You don't see anything positive when it comes to the Baddies. Girls is going to fight. You knew what you was doing. You a grown woman. Nobody put a gun to your head. You took that check. You was ready for it. So you should have seen it coming. At the end of the day, this whole show is definitely childish. I mean, at the end of the day, these are grown women that's fighting each other, just doing too much. That's just point blank, period. You're a grown adult. Yo, you knew that it was going to be some toxic drama. Now, unfortunately, she's definitely receiving a lot of backlash from ChriseanRock's fans and others. Now, let's get straight into these comments, child. This person said, but my thing is, everybody knew what baddies is. So for Vicky, which gives me special needs, because who really claims they black, though? She knew before she came on that show, like, why? Now, I cracked up when she said that because she brought it all the way back when Woe Vicky first came out. She was claiming that she was allegedly black, and as a matter of fact, let's run that back because I really was cracking up like, girl, goodbye.
Yes, my birthday is March 7th, but July 19th was the day I found out I was black. Like, my whole entire life, my mom kept telling me, you're white, you're white. I never believed her because I knew I was black, but July 19th, I did some history. I went on Ancestry.com and I found I'm 25% black.
I literally died, went to heaven, and came back to earth. This was hilarious, okay? Now, this definitely was her back in the day, and that is how she got started. However, as we know, she switched up and she changed her life, and she started being more spiritual, allegedly, because I never believe a lot of people when they talk about God, because, you know, there's a million trillions, okay, of false prophets out here, people who will use God as a way to captivate people, okay? Point blank, period. And, you know, it just happens like that. But however, I will say this, Woe Vicky should have known better, okay? Point blank, period. You should have known better. You know that you was going on a show full of different girls, okay? And you know that show was consistent of fight. Whether you came there to not fight or not, this just wasn't a good go. I mean, come on. You see the clips all over. It's nothing new. Now, people are saying that she is allegedly suing ChriseanRock. I think that's just a rumor. I think she is trying to stir some things up, and she is really upset because of the whole situation. And she probably really not, like I said, she's not about that life. So when you're coming at her with the physical stuff, that's sad. All right. And I'm really hoping that Sky definitely didn't have nothing to do with it, but by the sounds of Mariah Lynn, it seemed like something definitely did go down. And I just honestly feel bad for Woe Vicky because it's like, girl, you slow. I mean, seriously, keep it real. Are you slow? Because I don't understand. You know, it's like you literally bought, it's like you're the chicken and you came into a lion's den. That makes no sense. You know they're going to eat you up. And that's exactly what happened. So I bet you she won't be trying to get on none of them shows no more because, girl, and not for nothing, they didn't really do no damage, okay? They didn't really, a toenail chip, a little scratch here or there. She had a little scrape on her knee, but it just was unprovoked, okay? I feel like it's just unwarranted. It was like, come on, y'all. Like, the weakest link? Come on. I tell you, Zeus do anything for some clicks and some views. I promise you that. Point blank, period, y'all. So y'all let me know. Y'all pause the video. Y'all can read it what a lot of people had to say about Lemmy even speaking out on ChriseanRock, allegedly not being there. People felt like he was all cap. I feel like he's cap. I think that he's going to always cover up for her because she is a prized possession. However, I do believe that ChriseanRock was there at a point. Probably not when Sky was there, but definitely was there allegedly throwing things at Vicky because Vicky said that. And not for nothing, I do believe it because this is not the first time we've seen Chrisean get act while she pregnant, okay? So y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this situation. I'm going to pray for all parties, okay? Because I feel like this is crazy. But I do want to talk about Stunna Girl back in the click today, you guys. Now, you guys already know Stunna Girl already announced her departure from the BaddiesEast, and to run it back, she said, Stunna Girls and Stunna Boys, I will not be on BaddiesEast due to issues with the network, not the cast. Laughing my A off, I'm out. Now, she then said, I don't care what I got paid to come to do the show. That was nothing to do with performances. It's separate. This ain't no MF rap tour. That's what this done turned into. Like, go outside and find some activities to do. Now, Clay, she did say, if I look like performing for $2K to $1,500 and missing my buckets for $20K and up, y'all got the wrong B, nerds. Now, Click, I was cracking up when I seen that because all I could see is his face with them glasses on. Anywho, y'all know this is Lemuel Plummer. He is the CEO of the Zeus Network, and it looked like they doing pretty damn well off of capitalizing off of people's trauma, ghetto ratchetness, because they just opened up a brand new headquarters, and it's absolutely beautiful, I gotta admit. But at the same time, I just found it funny that she mentioned that they were doing a rap tour, and that's what the Baddies show basically consists of everybody all of a something being an artist, because they do have an actual studio inside of the Zeus Network headquarters. So I definitely think that Zeus Network is probably more than likely trying to sign ChriseanRock. So when ChriseanRock said, yeah, I'm getting signed, I'm pretty sure that he has something up his sleeve, and they're probably more than likely going to turn into a record label and try to get more money from other people and other artists, okay? Because I was just like, this man right here comes up with the master plan. He sure know how to manipulate the scene, but Stunna Girl was not having it, okay? And I was like, I know that's right, Stunna Girl, point blank, period. She knows her worth. How you going to turn up and say, okay, I paid you. He probably paid her a really good price, but I like her because she's about her business. She's an actual real artist, and she got family, and she got her man, and they got mouths to feed. And at the end of the day, if you know your worth and you know you can make $20K to pop out, and then you out here with a group of girls only getting $1,500 to $2,500 is definitely a major, okay, point blank, period, y'all. So I definitely do not agree on that, and I'm glad that she definitely got up out of there, because she needs to focus on herself, and it looks like she's been doing that. I think at the end of the day, Stunna Girl did what had to be done on that show, and she's made a name for herself when it comes to the Baddies version of Zeus Network. However, she is a great artist. I do like her, and I actually think she's absolutely beautiful. Now, she did come out with a new song called Like That with JT, so I cannot wait till I take a listen to that. I was super excited to see that collaboration for her, because that's a major move for her, simply because JT is a household name right along with the City Girls and Young Miami. So that's amazing. Okay, so she don't need to be out here on no baddie show fighting, especially not making extra separate money for her performances. So I said, I know that's right. She about her business. Okay, now I definitely do want to play a clip of her actually going live with Natalienunn, and you can see Natalie is trying her best to say they're having so much fun and telling Stunna Girl to come back, but Stunna Girl was like she ain't playing that games. You could tell she definitely about her business for sure. So I definitely love to see that for her, but however, I do see Natalie definitely wants Stunna Girl back. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't think Stunna Girl should come back, because she did her big one on the first season, and if they ain't trying to pay up, sis, you did the right thing, point blank, period.
Did y'all have fun last night? How does that show go?
I've been having a ball all season. I slept all by myself though last night. You need to bring your back.
How was the performance?
It was great. So wait, how?
What are you doing tonight?
Be with you. It's so fun. No, we be up till 5 in the morning, literally laughing. We don't even be talking about.
Y'all want to be up at like 9.
We don't even talk about from the show. We literally be talking like other be fun as.
We be up all night, like party. I feel like we be partying in your room more. Like
It do be a party in the room. It'd be so fun. Hey, Bookie, you had a good show?
You do. I seen you left too and went to a show.
Yes, back. Oh man, but I'm back now.
Yo, you look pretty as shit. It's giving girly girl.
Natalie definitely wants Stunna Girl on that show. It's falling apart, okay? People is leaving and dropping like flies left or right. And, you got cases already and family members and pregnant girls. Like, it's just all over the place. I do agree. It's like, this is not this whole situation did turn into a rap tour. It's nothing like the Bad Girls, when y'all going places and y'all doing things. And it just seemed like everybody is just waiting to to get bookings. Lemmy is pocketing all that money for, you know, the people who was reaching out to have the baddies come to their club while giving everybody else crumbs. Okay, this man is hilarious. But that is all I got to say about this whole situation. Click. Y'all make sure that you guys smash that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe if you are new, and don't forget to turn that post notification bell on so you could be notified when I drop the Click news. As I always say, if nobody told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. I'll see you guys in the next Click news. Bye.